Subscribe Prudent social media channel and press bell icon for latest notifications.
The agenda was national theatre in the market. So now market, what we've done is basically we've done a draft basically of our points and what the tenant association had proposed. So we can present the points again, resubmit the points again to the government so they can approve it. Practically there is no difference between the live-in license and the lease license. Everything is exactly the same. Now if somebody has convinced them that because of it's called a live-in license that we will throw them out or something like that, which is not the case. So now there are certain points like repayment of the interest, repayment of past dues, time period, succession, all of those things are issues. So that we will send it to the government again. So National Theatre now we have come to a resolution. Now see, our issue has been pending since 2005 and 2022. I don't know how long everyone expects this case to be going on. So now we have put forward a case for settlement for 400 square meters. We will again send this to the government for approval. We will push for a higher FER. We are, depending on what the councillors want, we will set it as a full commercial and we go at least some way towards making the corporation independent in terms of...
I found that what the law department has vetted and what these people have brought is two different things. They are only trying to safeguard the interests of the tenants. You tell me, my friend, suppose you are the owner of a shop and you lease it out to me, I can dictate term, they DC my agreement or you will give agreement. In National Theatre, I have given you the full documents, verbatically in writing, the clauses, this thing, years, everything. That fellow has not paid any amount. Got a point, no? And he is asking for compensation, which is not correct.